adjusting to life as it is.
What time is it where you are?
It's like 9.
Yeah, that's fair. It's
As
noon
soon as
for
I
me.
say it, it's like, it's not that early.
I mean, I
Yeah,
wake up at
yeah.
like noon to 11 usually, so I get
There
that.
you go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I had enough time this morning
Well,
to go get a smoothie and drink some coffee, so
ooh,
I'm all set.
wonderful. I've got myself some grapefruit juice. It's a weird combo with coffee, but I
Wait, what did you
feel
say
like
it
it
was?
has grapefruit juice.
Grapefruit juice. I loathe grapefruit.
You loathe it.
I loathe it. It is so gross. I like enjoy citrus, but grapefruit is just disgusting. Not to
What?
like yuck your yum, but
Oh, you're yucking my yum right now.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't stand this stuff.
It's weird. It's a very weird flavor, that's for sure. Here, let me see if I can gross you out even more. So it's not just grapefruit juice. It's grapefruit juice with some cranberry juice.
Like mixed?
Yeah.
I mean, I like cranberry juice, but I mean, you're
I thought if anything, like they're two of the most kind of like divisive fruits. Because it's like it's not sweetened, it's just straight up cranberry juice as well.
I don't really hate cranberry juice, just to be completely honest. I think it's fine. Your antioxidants maxing for sure.
Exactly. Hello?
Hello.
The strong silent type,
Okay.
whether intentional or not.
Let me get y'all's colors fixed here, because I do not have your colors set correctly.
I got teal.
Teal? That looks like Augate's on
Ooh,
green.
teal and green. I like it.
You are muted right now, by the way, Augite. I don't know if that's intentional, but I was just letting you know.
I want to know who just popped in for a sec. I want them back.
Yeah, it's
Surprise
like, man.
co-caster.
Yeah, I was like, I'd take it.
They were like, or yes, no.
They didn't say anything when they joined. Just popping in. Oh, mic situation isn't good enough to allow VC. Okay. Discord is going to be a little bit challenging for me to look at during the game, but if you talk in Bingo Sync, I'll be able to see it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. Let me grab my laptop real quick.
You got it. Okay, yeah, chatting in bingo sync works.
That is perfect, dog.
Are you ready to rumble? I'm drinking all kinds of juice right now, so I'm absolutely ready.
Dave is juiced up. What kind of juice do you have today, Augite?
Seltzer. Ooh, that's actually scary.
The gas juice.
Yeah, that's a
Something to
juice.
be feared for sure.
Yeah, I think if anything is gonna tilt me, it's the fact that you're just doing straight seltzer right now. That actually, okay, now I'm nervous.
All right. Well.
Oh, also,
Oh, wait,
what's your Are you like streaming on Twitch right now?
Yeah. Good point. I will go ahead and send that out.
Like to throw out the
Yeah.
the chat. Oh, there you are. I'll follow you.
Thanks. I might be doxing myself.
You were
right
first
now.
to pop up on Twitch. It was just like, hey,
Oh
let's
hell
follow
yeah!
on.
I'm front paging right now.
Yep, you're front paging.
Whoa.
stream snipe or anything, but I am
Okay.
gonna try to share this. Hi, chat.
Chat's not saying hi back.
Yeah.
Chat has abandoned you.
Hey, fair.
Okay, never mind. Elfie
how
Faye
it
says
goes.
hi.
Hi, Elfie Faye.
Okay, well, I am all set if you guys are.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. In that case, if y'all go ahead and deafen, I will count you off in the bingo sync chat in just a moment.
All right, sounds good.
Alright, both players are deafened. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send them the countdown. Alright, and they are off, and starting my timer pauses my music, so it's gonna be eerily silent for a moment, sorry. Alright, here is the bingo sheet. Looks like our generals are Pilot Party for the Collectathon, collect 3 cherry discs, find an egg in 10 games, beat 8 levels in 3 different games, and collect 6 gifts. I'll go ahead and get this music back on real quick. Very hards here are the Worm 1, 2, 3, 4, Magic Garden, win with a score of 50,000. And they are off. Looks like aBeautifulDave is going into Alphazar to start. And Augite is still thinking. Okay, there we go. Augite's awake. I have to mute him, actually. Seaside Drive. I love the Seaside Drive opening. It is my favorite. I don't know how, like, actually practical it is. It almost usually isn't. Oh, my. Shit, he must have heard that. Yeah, we're going into weak shot, actually. Yeah. I'm a big supporter of this. Right, let me go ahead and do not disturb here. Okay, so we are in Alphazar's for Earn a Continue, which will also get them the gift. That is a really good play. Kind of doubt that we're going to stick this one through to the ending. It's a really long one. Let's see. And we are in for weak shot in Seaside Drive. If they get to the end of the level in Seaside, too, without dying, they will get the gift in that one as well for the 1-up. Not a good idea to go for the cherry in this one either. Weak shot's really hard. Let me pull up the list of eggs real quick. Yeah, Alphazar does have an egg, but it's late game, so I would be surprised if we see them go for that. Looks like we're playing really well in Seaside. No deaths so far. Stage 2 is where the game gets really, really tough, though. You really want to make sure that you have all of the... you need to make sure that you get your 1-up in Stage 1, or Stage 2 is going to be really, really tough. I would love to see Cherry with weak shot. I don't... Has that even been done, like, in regular gameplay? I'm sure it has, but... I would forfeit if the opponent did that, to be honest. It's the only way to do that. think, did we miss the tickets in Alphazar's hat? I feel like they usually show up in the bottom right of the UI, don't they? Because he does need that ticket to get into the bonus game. Hello, aha, oh. Alright, so we did clear stage 1, and we are able to get the bonus stage here. That will be the gift. Actually, it will not be the gift. We're in a code. Never mind. No tickets so far. I wonder if they don't know about it. Yeah, we're just trudging through. Center square is really powerful, and it's good to go for it. Oh, they did get 2 tickets? That's weird. I could have sworn those shown up on the UI. That's very weird. Hello, rolling away. Happy belated birthday. We're taking a lot of hits in Alphazar, but that's okay. I don't think we need to be playing past the first level. Yeah, we did get the 1-up, but that is, again, not the gift because we are in a code. Taking a death there. This is where the weak shot code gets really, really hard. A lot of these shapes and colors type enemies take a really long time to kill with weak shot. Alright, and that is the first stage down for Dave. Just needs to beat the bonus round. It's not a really easy minigame. It can kind of mess you up sometimes, but they seem pretty confident in this game. Just need 2 more of those coins. Tie into the UFO. Oh no! Yeah, we missed the bonus game there. We lost that, so we're restarting to go for that one again. Kind of sinking a lot of time into this one early. Both of these are pretty long goals to go for first. Yeah, that bonus game can be very cruel sometimes. Oh, there is also a goal for Seaside Drive, just beat stage 2. So this is, assuming they make it here, yeah, we're resetting. We still had another life left. We definitely could have gone through that. Yeah, we are backing out. We're going in without the code. So they could have done it with weak shot and without weak shot. But if they did it with weak shot, they would have gotten 2 squares. Man, this is some unfortunate luck for both of the players to be failing out of their games this early on. Some big setbacks. These are not quick games. Hopefully we'll have some better luck without weak shot, though. They seem decent at the game. Weak shot is just pretty terrible, honestly. We are taking a lot of damage in Alphazar. It's just kind of trying to rush through, brute force it. Hopefully that works out for them. I love Alphazar's hat. That one was like one of my first cherries after Mooncat. I think it is a very, very fun game. Yeah, we are very close to death in Alphazar. Okay, there we go. We got the extend. Only gave us 1 hit point, though, and there's the heal. Awesome. We got 2 of our tickets. now that Augite's doing this one without the code, assuming they pull it off, which I imagine they will, they seem very good at the game when weak shot isn't hindering them, that will be the gift for them. It would have been some really satisfying double play to get both of those squares, beat stage 2 and beat stage 2 with weak shot. I didn't even know beating stage 2 without weak shot was a goal. This is the first time I've seen that one. Alright, we cleared it. Now we just have to get the bonus game, and that will give us our gift and put us into stage 2. Alright, and that is the boss down for aBeautifulDave. We are just racing bonus games right now. It's a big cluster of coins there. Hopefully we can get it before these UFOs kill us. Alright, that's it. All we have to do now is die. But it looks like we are being flashy and getting several bonus lives. You gotta respect the flourish with that. We only needed one, we now have 2. Oh, and we did get the gift in Augite's side. Totally missed that. Okay, aBeautifulDave has now gotten their gift and gotten the square. That is center square. Very good one. Going into Mini and Max. Collect a big shiny. This one is a hard goal. I'm actually not familiar with the route for this. Definitely not in here for gifts. I'd be truly, truly shocked. They may know the route to get an egg here, too. It would be smart to clean that up while you're here. We are paused in Mini and Max. We might be actually looking up the walkthrough here or a map. Does that count? It does not. That was not a big shiny. That was a regular shiny. Yeah, so it looks like we don't know where the big shiny is. He thought it was just a one of the regular shinies. I do appreciate them sending a message to confirm that before committing to the square, because that would have been a missed mark for them. Hopefully Dave here is looking at the guide. I think the best move for this one is you have to get the shrink potion and then go through a dungeon. It's not easy. I've seen a lot of players struggle with it. But knowing the route would definitely help a lot. Alright, we are at the boss in Seaside with 5 lives left. With good luck, they've probably got this. I hope Dave is looking up a guide and not lagging. I know my internet connection is not the best. Okay, we got signs of life in Dave's stream. That's good. So we do need to bring the teapot over to get the potion. I think we might just be going over to the old man's house. Yeah, for the fun of it. We are accepting the teapot quest before... Can't go this way, can we? We do have to climb the pot for that. And that is stage 2 completed. Again, it is a shame we did not get that with weak shot, but that is okay. Yeah, probably a good idea to pivot out of that. Doesn't look like we're too familiar with that game. Going for Porgy, there is an egg in here, and we have to reach the abyss. This can be pretty quick if you know the route. And we are going into Campanella 3, beat the second boss. Augite is a fan of these auto-scroller arcade games, it would seem. They are very fun, but for bingo's sake, especially early on, it is a little bit of a slow play. It's a very easy disc, though. Okay, sees the big synergy here for, I don't see the big synergy here. Oh, Pilot Party, for sure. Campanella 3 Stage B boss. Is there something else I'm missing here? There aren't 8 levels in... Oh no, the individual waves count as levels, not the worlds. I forgot about that change. Yeah. This is a really good play for 8 levels. Beating Robopoke would be the... I think if each wave counts as a level, does the boss count as a level too? Either way, we will be making it that far, and we will guaranteed get 8 levels, whether that's 8 or actually 10. We have run out of fuel in Porgy trying to go for the Abyss. Might be smart to get some more fuel before we go for that. Don't think the boss counts. I guess that's fair. Bosses is already a tile in and of itself. Oh, shoot. Look at those huge tentacles. I'm surprised we did not get aggro from that boss. That was pretty scary. Yes, this is really good generals awareness from Augite. They're paying pretty good attention to that, it would seem. We are not getting a lot of full clears, though. Yeah, we are restarting. Personally, I actually find it easier to go 0% in the first world. It's a little bit more consistent. We're taking some hits from those piranhas. We are, of course, not going back to the base to refuel. This is looking pretty sketch in Porgy. I usually see players collect more fuel before attempting this. Yeah, I don't know if we need to be going for torpedoes here. Looks like we don't have very good map awareness in Porgy. This might just not be a board Dave is very comfortable with. It looks like they're being forced out of their comfort zone pretty early. We've taken 2 deaths in Porgy and we're not backing out yet. Oh, did we reset again in Camp 3? Man. Grabbing some more fuel. Hopefully we are taking that back to base this time. Looks like we are. That's awesome. And all we need to do for the egg in Porgy is get the egg on screen. I don't think we need to collect it and bring it back. Yeah, we are lost though. We don't really know where we're going. Might be looking for more fuel to make this possible. I'm still waiting to see the egg on screen. I may have missed it, though. Yeah, typical route involves grabbing the first 2 and dives. Or and dives from the starting base. Yeah, we're getting buster torpedoes. I don't think we need these. Does not look like we're going to be getting perfect movement in this Porgy. Yeah, we got full clears. No lives lost. This is some prime Camp 3. We are bringing the bus door torpedoes back. That might make survivability a little bit better if they're not comfortable with the game. But it is definitely not required. Yeah, and that is the first boss down. We did get 100% in all of these waves, so this should be a pretty easy gift and pilot party. We did not see Augite set up a pilot quest, which is probably a good idea, because that is a pretty slow gift. There's not really a lot of other synergy here with that. Why are we paused? I looked away. Did we not get it? Did we not get it? Did they die to a balloon? Can you die to a balloon? Oh, okay. Whew. Sorry, I was tweaking a little bit there. I was like, no way. Galbrain is responsible for life office. Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and fix these players' colors real quick. I'm only just now realizing that I did not do that. Alright, we made it to the abyss. And we are marking that square. Pivoting into Big Bell Race, we might be seeing a pilot party rush here. Okay, there we go. Colors are fixed. Sorry about that, guys. This is a really quick gift and a pretty slow but not difficult cherry. I would be really, really shocked if we're going for a cherry here. And this is also an egg. We did see an egg in the boot screen for this game. And that is 8 levels. We only need 3 of those. So pivoting into Campanella 1 here would be a really, really good play. Well, I mean, after we get this, of course. Oh, that is unfortunate. We are making another play at that, at least. Did we get the gift in Big Bell Race? I have to pull up Twitch on my laptop here. That way I can rewatch the VODs. Yeah, we did. Thank you so much for your help, Elfie Fan. This is a really hard thing to do without a co-caster. And that is one for Pilot Party in that as well. We are rushing Camp 3 now, but this is an auto-scroller, so race is kind of a hard way to define this. The way I imagine this playing out is Dave makes it to stage 2. Augite claims the stage 2 square. And then Dave pivots out when they see that. But this does put Dave a good bit ahead for a pilot party. Because they do only need this one and then the Campanella 2 or 1. Again, we did not prep pilot quests, and honestly, Zoldath is a wild play here. You can get lucky, but... Oh, I guess we do need 4, not 3, my bad. Alright, we are making it to Robopoke again. Oh, that is true. That is diagonal bingo potential for sure. Alright, we are at Robopoke. Looks like we're doing a little bit better here. Trying to dodge that fist instead of shooting it out, though. Oh, man, we're letting those fists get close. This is scary. Nothing wrong with a little bit of gambling. Whoa! We dodged the fist only to get hit by the fist. Oh, God, this is so scary. We are at a bonus game for the gift for aBeautifulDave. Are they going to push through to the second round? Very close here for Augite. There we go, we got it. Should see them mark that square any moment now. There we go. And that is the gift for Dave there. They are pushing through to, no, okay, never mind. They are pivoting. That is good. Alright, we're pivoting to a tactics. Goal in a tactics is win 5 battles without losing any flags. And we are playing the lottery in Zoldath here, seeing if we can get a quick and easy map piece. What is unfortunate about this is, let me double check here, but yeah, there's no more games on the card for, I think ranked mode counts. I'm gonna say yes and hope that I'm not telling a lie right now. Oh, shoot! Dave seeing the message in the bingo sync chat and immediately pivoting to steal it. Wow! This is gonna be a brutal snipe if they're able to get it. Yeah, we already lost a flag for Augite, so this round is not gonna count. Man, that is cutthroat, Dave. Yeah, really ballsy. Augite did win that round, but they did lose a flag, so that is not gonna count. Alright, that is 1 for Dave. I think Augite's still at 0. I did see that they had played more levels than I thought that they had, so that is actually 1, right guys? You're just driving straight down the middle for Dave. Right, it does seem to be working pretty well for Dave. That is a second win there for them, with all their flags. I think Dave is gonna get the snipe here, which is really rough for Augite. There's another one for Dave. That is the third for Dave and the first one for Augite. If Augite keeps up this pace, they've definitely got this one in the bag. Man, that is unfortunate. So Dave is going to be losing a flag here. I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, you might as well just reset here, right? I guess we're just surrendering. That works too. Rank going down. That might make it a little bit easier for them. And this should be... Yep. That is the second battle for Augite. Dave is still attempting his fourth. Yeah, and looks like that's going to be the fourth one for Dave. This is going to be a real blow from left field for Augite. I don't think they'd see this one coming at all. Alright, that is the third one for Augite. Augite only needs 2 more. Having a little bit of a hard time moving forward here for Dave. But does still have 1 battle ahead of Augite. Sorry, I can't commentate much on tactics. It is not my game of choice here. But Dave is going to take a flag loss here. So we are just fast forwarding until we're taken out there. Yeah, that would be way quicker. Dave only needs 1 more, I believe. They would only have to play level 1 without losing any flags, which is definitely not hard. Yeah, but we are taking another loss here. It's slow for Dave, but they are still a battle ahead. They very well could. Yeah, that is the 4th one for Augite. We are neck and neck here. That is the square for Dave. That is a wild snipe. Threatening the row 2 bingo while blocking the column 1, and Augite doesn't see it yet. This is, that was an insane play. You sly dog, Dave. And Augite is too locked in, they don't know. They've got their AirPods in. It was a really smart move. It shows the cutthroat nature that he plays with for sure. Not that that's a bad thing. It's gonna win him that block there. Definitely respectable. Yeah, man, we are gambling in Zoldath, looking for the map piece there. The Campanella 1 gift is not a slow one. It's a really quick one to knock out. Campanella 2, if you're comfortable, is also really quick and honestly somewhat consistent given how wild and crazy that game can be. This looks promising for Dave. Don't know if this is going to be the dungeon or the map piece, though. Yeah, there it is. Never mind. I take back everything bad that I've said about Zoldath. That does not count as a gift for a game on this card. Actually, never mind. It totally does. It's on the card in that square. Go ahead and mark that progress. Pilot quest? Not Camp 1? Come on. Pilot quest? We should have done this half an hour ago if this was the strat. Alright, we're going into Fist Hell for Augite. Let me see. What are we in Fist Hell for? We're not in Fist Hell anymore. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't think there's an egg in Fist Hell. Yeah, there's not. A tactics? What is the gift in a tactics? What is that what the play is here? We're not cherrying this, are we? Okay, the gift is beat 12 levels. This is a very slow gift. Oh yeah, I guess just the 8 levels anyway. They really should be going for the block on this diagonal, though. I guess they're not worried about it yet. Oh, looks like we got a lucky ingot. Never mind, this pilot quest play might actually pay off for Dave. We got a meat generation early. We're probably not going to beat Unktomi with 1 meat, though. This is a... Yeah, this is a bold move from Dave. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they're trying to threaten that row 4 bingo, but they do already have levels progress. It looks like we're arming ourselves. Trying to, anyway. Either that or we're just exploring. Looks like we're trying to do the letter quest and get the gun. It's not a bad move. It does make Unktomi a lot easier. Some nice riches, but I don't think you're making it back to base at this point, Dave. Looks like this should be the level clear for Augite. Yeah, the gift for this one is beat 12 levels. We're going into level 4. Oof. Yeah, we're pivoting from Pilot Quest. That is a smart move for Dave. This is gonna take Augite a big chunk of time. Hopefully we pivot out. Hopefully we pivot out when we see that pilot party goal get claimed. Camp 2 is definitely a more reliable one than Pilot Quest for this. All we have to do is get enough money for the friendship bracelet and then make it to... I don't know if it's in rank and Marwoods. I always go Marwoods, but we just have to make it to the 2nd level and get the friendship bracelet. It's honestly quick, even if you're not that confident in the game. Only Marwoods. We're taking some hits in Campanella here. Is he hoping to cherry? That would be a really brave. He was being chased by like 4 mines when he picked up the money boost. It might have been like unconscious. Yeah, we are taking the death there in camp 2. Campanella 1 is a really quick gift. I really can't recommend it enough. We already have Big Bell Race, Camp 3, and Zoldath. Like, all you have to do is get a handful of lives in Campanella and you're good. That's progress and levels, too. Assuming Dave doesn't just psychically know that that's what Augite's going for. I guess Camp 1 is tricky if you don't know the coffees, yeah. But even then, it is in the dock. If you're comfortable enough with the Campanella movement, which it seems like Dave is, judging by their Camp 2 gameplay. Yeah, we're going in all these red doors, which we don't need to be going in all these red doors. We've got enough cash. I think we should just book it for more woods. Taking a lot of hits, too. Taking our vengeance out on that skull, but taking a hit in the process. I do believe that this one is level 6 for Augite in this game, if I'm keeping track well enough. Doing a pretty good job using these archers and keeping the enemy's forces down. It's a pretty slow one to be going for Augite, but they already had the progress, and I don't know, I guess wanted to play more tactics after their square got stolen. Can't fault them too much for that. Alright, we're in Burrows 2. And this should be the win for this level in Augite. Yeah, on to level 7 now. Just 2 more levels, and we can move past this. I've not seen this level. You have 1 flag? It's harsh. Yeah, getting the scroll. I'm not sure if we're just doing that because we don't really know what we should be doing, or if we're trying to cherry. I'd be shocked if we're going for a Campanella 2 cherry here. That is a crazy move. Oh, ranked does count for levels? I was unaware of that, but it also seems that they are unaware of that. Yeah, ranked does count for levels. Ooh, running out of fuel for just a moment there. Wow, we are letting that fuel meter get kind of low. Going into all these red rooms might not be a good idea here. All we need to do is make it to Marwoods 2. We don't really need a whole lot of upgrades for that. We're taking a lot of damage exploring all of these levels. This has got to be one of the slowest gifts on this card, if that's what they're going for. Doing great on fuel here, but I think that should be fine. Wasting a lot of fuel to go for cash. Yeah, we are at nothing, so we're just gonna get what we get at the end of this level. Alright, Augite has had 8 levels for a minute, but it looks like we are going for the true 8 levels here. I'll go ahead and mark it for them. We're going 8 campaign levels. Yeah, at this point we are playing a tactics for the love of the game, it would seem. Definitely feels like a little bit of sunk cost fallacy. Like, I've got 3 levels in it now, I might as well go for the 8. And then I've got 8 levels in it now, I might as well go for the gift. Well, I've got the gift, I might as well go for the gold, and at that point you might as well go for the cherry, right? Looks like we're making good progress in this battle, though. And that is burrows finished for Dave. Just have to move into more woods and enter some red doors to look for that friendship bracelet. And we have that gift, and we have that square. Oh, this is some scary map generation. Not really finding a lot of fuel pickups here. Tactics claims another victim. Where are we going here, Dave? And for red doors, I guess. Alright, and that is 8 campaign levels for Augite. No. Was it 7? Is this the 8th one? Come on, Augite. Yeah, didn't a rank world record the rank 200 run like during Cherry Rush? Probably would not be a problem for them. Yeah, we're not just forming battering rams here. It looks like we are playing slowly and methodically. Which is consistent. We're in more woods too and still don't have the friendship bracelet. I could be wrong, but I think you can only get it in War 1. Yeah, I would love for them to claim a gift in a tactics and then get some real progress. Yeah, we're not interested in this. We're not going for cherry. Yeah, that was one of the only ones I was able to catch live. We are out of fuel here. Ooh! Very good play from Dave. We don't need to be going in here. We are 1 hit away from death. We might as well just back out of here. No! Ah! It is more 1 only? Yeah, so we're not... We actually do want a death here, whether we know it or not. Oh no. We already missed the scroll, so we're not getting the cherry. Okay, but we are cursed. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but I am hoping they die from this. That way they can get back on track. We're playing Campanella 2 for fun, and we are playing a tactics for fun. Right now, Dave is in the lead by 1 square, but they're putting a lot of time into this. Okay, I'm begging you to pivot. You have good progress in levels. You have good progress in gifts. Just block the bingo and get something of your own. We're getting some very unfortunately good gameplay in Camp 2. We've cleared more woods. We did not need to do that, but we've done it. We've cleared more woods. Alright, are we realizing and we're pivoting it out? Or are we just... Yeah, are we just playing Camp 2? Ah! What are we doing here? Ah, this ain't it. Okay, we did take a death there. Dave might not realize, but that is a huge blessing in disguise. It's not C2 without sunk costs. Boy, ain't that the truth. You can get it from Valpolis too? I didn't even know that. They did have quite a lot of money. They weren't really buying anything. I think we're like over-exploring kind of a lot in Campanella 2. We don't need to be poking our nose around burrows this much. I don't need to be threatening boulders that much either. Taking a loss here in a tactics, but that's... I think playing a tactic is the real loss here. How long have we been in a tactics for? So since Dave claimed the square, Augite has been in a tactics for 20 minutes. So not counting the time that they were playing before Dave claimed the square, we have put 20 bonus minutes into this game. $3,000 years. $10% more expensive is honestly not that bad for how much money they had. We definitely did not need to go that far, though. Unless you're like... I don't know. I actually cannot think of a single viable reason for going for that instead of the more woods pickup. I have like some surface level Campanella 2 knowledge for the first 2 worlds. And then beyond that, it's a mystery. I was like practicing bingo goals in it yesterday, and accidentally like used a key and made it to a further level, and then got the gold disc. But it was all alien to me. I had no idea what was going on for the entire second half of that game. Yeah, we don't really need this. Catch on a dead end there. Whew. You gotta give it to them. These players are committed. They are stubborn and they are committed. That's a really good question, Frank. It looked for a minute like we were working on 8 levels, but we already got that from some ranked levels. We've had 8 levels for probably about 10 minutes, but it looks like we're going for the gift and a tactics now. We are hemorrhaging coins right now. We honestly might see the tactics, Jerry. We're already at rank like 50, I think. We got like a little under an hour left. It's not out of the question. Taking a death in Burrows too. Not pivoting. We are some committed players. The sunkest of sunk costs. We gotta chase our losses. Honestly, even though Dave has been ahead this whole time, like, they are getting set back a whole lot. It is a very close game still. And Dave is very committed to Campanella too. If Augite was just a little less committed to a tactics, it would be a very viable comeback here. The ocean gate of sunk costs. Man, I've never seen a game like this, though. It's very unique. We do have meat stocking up, but we also have 3 gifts. This would be a... I can't think of a whole lot of reason we would go into Pilot Quest after this point. Yeah, Dave got a very lucky ingot. So they were able to put down 2 seeds and generate meat pretty easy. Does anyone know off the top of their heads what the odds are of getting the ingot from that? I know it's super rare. Moving on to Burrows 2 here. Yeah, I guess Pilot Quest is really slow, but I would love to see Dave pivot to anything at this point. Grabbing another scroll, might as well. If it's a good run, we might want to take it to a cherry. 1 in 300. Going to hang out with these guys down here. Let them hit us a little bit. It's a good move. Man, a tactics is slow when you're not using the fast forward, huh? Alright, only need 1 more flag. Augite, I am begging for the pivot. There are so many quick gifts on this. The reset? Why? Okay, reset into a pivot. We're going for Unktomi. I guess we just got mad? No clue why we would do that. No, just by me. Okay. That was the gift. That was the gift. We finally got it. Now's your chance, Augite. I cannot believe we got the tactics gift. Has it ever happened in a bingo match? We are burning our 2 meat. Unktomi is not an easy fight. We already know where one of the locations is for the gun. We know where we need to take the letter 2. But we do not know where the letter is. And we are playing around with a scorpion. Yeah, this is not the Unktomi run here, I don't think. And you gotta do some recategorization, Frank. It's been completed once, so now it is completable. This is not an easy Velgress goal. We're going for level 2 while stepping on every bomb block. Hey, if we've got the gumption for an tactics gift, I think we've got the gumption for a Grimstone gift. If we have the time, I don't know, but... If we kill 2 of these birds, this is a pretty decently quick, if inconsistent, gift. Yeah, so we're running for Unktomi here. We got 140 on the timer. It's completable, but we gotta be careful. Taking a few hits there. It's looking pretty rough now. Yeah, this ain't happening. I'm begging you, don't go to Camp 2. Go to Camp 1. Yeah! Alright, we're probably seeing the pilot party here. Pilot's pocket spaghetti everywhere. He was saving that for later. Alright, we made it to level 2. Did not get the key, so we're not going to be getting gift and not getting cherry, but that's not so bad, I don't think. Alright, we have missed a couple of the bombs. Okay, good. I was readying a pause message. Yeah, we're looking at the gift. This is a good gift to go for. I'd love to see us go back into this. Looks like Dave does know coffees. It's gonna be a decently quick gift for them. Bushido Ball. Win the first match as every character. This is another long goal. If we knew where the coffees were, why were we in Pilot Quest in Camp 2 for so long, I wonder? But either way, this is going to be a pretty decently quick gift for Dave. We'll just have to get to 15 lives. We're on default rules, I'm realizing now. This is gonna be a slow Bushido ball gift. Or not gift, but square. What even is the gift? Three rounds? Wouldn't be a bad idea to carry our last one into the third round, but actually on default rules, yeah, it might be a bad idea to do that. Taking a few deaths, but we are still getting plenty of points. And that is 8 levels by now in Campanella 1. Still need 8 more lives here. Really solid Campanella gameplay. They seem pretty confident in this game. This might be the most interesting match of bingo I've ever seen. What? Why? Why are we resetting, Dave? What was the reason? Do you just want to do it again? Are we just having fun? No, pivoting now. Yeah, it's just 15 lives. Oh. Oh, man, that hurts to see. Why would we reset it? If it was just to check the gift, it's on the dock. Oh dear. At least we didn't pivot. I was really expecting a pivot. Took too many deaths. Even then, they were doing decent. Even now, we're like just about up to where we were when we reset. I think the playlist is threatening us. Are we gonna see a Campanella cherry here? So we're on to our third Bushido Ball character. This diagonal thread is pretty good, but the last two squares are the hard ones. The camouflage one isn't hard if you're looking at a guide. You just have to do it. Seaside Drive is decently hard, though. Honestly, when I'm going for this Bushido Ball goal, if the person I'm up against is Yamada, I reset. No, I don't have the heart for that. I really don't even know what to say about this. Crazier things have happened, but it's not the best board for Cherry Rush. Say the quickest ones are probably Big Bell. I don't know. I guess Barbuda and Magic Garden are decently quick. Felgrass is on here. Felgrass is pretty quick. Hard though. Yeah, we beat Yamada there though. Just 3 more fighters left in Bushido Ball. And Dave is about to claim this party square. We just need 1 more life. I'm surprised we're not seeing an egg rush. That is not, as far as general goals go, that is a decently quick one. Alright, that is the gift. Yep, they have claimed the square. There it is. Going into weak shot. Yeah, we are pushing that bingo. Hopefully Augite sees this and goes for a block at some point. If they get a head start on the camouflage goal, it's kind of hard to catch up in camouflage. We are halfway through Bushido Ball, and we are these are both very committed players. We might not see the pivot. Yeah, moving on to Chiyomi. This is the big roadblock for this goal, in my opinion. Chiyomi is hard to play. Doing decently well in Seaside Drive. Haven't died yet. This goal is really, really hard if we don't get that bonus life from Stage 1. Because Stage 2 can just really give you a run for your money. Wow. I was talking smack on Chiyomi, but Augite's doing great here. You're at the boss in Seaside. Got just over half an hour left in here. That is enough time for Dave to get this bingo. Assuming they know the route in camouflage. We might be struggling for time if we don't. Camouflage is, sorry, Dave is 2 squares ahead of Augite now. They spent a lot of time getting that gift in a tactics, considering they're not going for gifts right now. I think maybe we did just want to play some camouflage. We are at the bonus game for Dave. And we are intentionally forfeiting the 1-up for speed. Hopefully that is not going to prove to be hubris. Alright. We are on to Yamada. I would love to see Augite clear 3 fights. Actually, maybe I wouldn't. No, I would love to see them pivot to block the bingo. Whoa! Very scary gameplay from Dave, but they are rocking it. I wonder if Dave has practiced the weak shot goal here. They do seem very comfortable with it. Whoa! Wow. Holy! We are cutting it very close with some of these enemies, but it is not proving... Well, never mind. Streamer curse. I was about to say it was not proving problematic, but... I think we're probably about halfway through stage 2 now. 2 lives left. See, now is the moment where Dave really does want to commit. Oh yeah, kind of ran out of room there. That is true. If they can block the bingo, they are in a good spot to come back and wipe this square out real quick. Also have really good progress in 8 levels. Does this count as levels? Does not. How much time is left? 30 minutes. Yeah, we got the game over there. That is really unfortunate because we had the bonus life, but forfeited it for speed. It did prove to be their downfall. Augite is behind in this fight here, but it's not unwinnable. It's 5-7. They just need to get 3 more in a row. Ah. Yeah, we are committing. I don't. We either don't see the bingo threat or we are not worrying about it. Yeah, Augite making the biggest mistake playing the game. It's bingo. That's not what this is about. We took a death early here in Seaside. That means we are not going to get the opportunity for the bonus life. We're going to be stuck going all the way through round 2 with just 2 lives. That is not a great position to be in. Augite is kind of trouncing Chiome, though. I would love to see them pivot out of here once they're done with this and block this bingo. I really like C-tier matches. Like in A-tier, you are seeing players at peak performance. You're seeing fully cleared out boards every single game. But in C2 tier, we get to see things that you never see in other bingo matches. We get to see the a tactics gift get claimed. How special is that? we get to see late Campanello 2 levels. Stage 1 clear with just 1 life left. That is not a good position to be in. But we 3-stocked Shiome. Julie's Bushido Ball Cherry was wild. I loved that. We have claimed it and we are not pushing for the gift. I think that is a good play. Are we going to go for the block? I would love to see Camouflage here. Weak Shot is still viable. No? No, now we're going for the gift? Oh. I mean, it is a gift that is attainable. But, like, is it a gift that we want to attain here? I'm at a loss here. Augite is my new favorite player. I love this strategy. It might end up paying off. Dave is maybe about halfway through this stage. Still has their 1 life, but once those like colorful balls start spawning in and this laser attack, yeah, we're gonna take a death there. We're gonna need to go back down to the abyss to find the sunk costs. Yeah, there's good synergy in that. Yeah, we're taking that death in Seaside. But these are the 2 most committed players in all of the Bingo League. Hell no are we pivoting out of Seaside. Hell no are we pivoting out of Bushido Ball. We play these games. We win them. I honestly love it. This is incredible. Oh. Yeah, we are pivoting. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Magic Garden. Win with a score of 50k is not easy. I believe that's cherry for what it's worth, but that is not easy. Okay, yeah, we're not doing it. Oof, a lot of these... Oh, never mind. I was going to say a lot of these are not on the board, but I don't know why, because they are. No, we're going for a gift rush here, I think. Pivot. Gift rush is a really good play here. This is really quick considering the progress they have in it. And it'll get Augite out of Bushido Ball. We got enough for those oppies. We're going for the biggest drop possible. They're saying it's the biggest drop in Magic Garden history. Yep, there's the gift. Magic Garden, where are you? There we go. Nah, don't go for 50k here. Oh, it was only 6. I thought it was 8 gifts. Alright, we are going back to our bingo progress. I guess trying to solidify a bit of a lead. Maybe under the impression that Augite is going for gifts. Judging by them not marking off too many squares, which is valid because it's the truth. Yeah, Augite still does not see this, and we are still playing Bushido Ball. There's 1 level down for Dave. This is 7 levels. This is not a quick goal here. Augite way too locked in to see this. And Dave maybe not having the route for this pulled up. This is... We might not have time for this goal if we don't have the route pulled up. Got about 20 minutes left. Yeah, we're checking visibility lines. This one's gonna be a slow one. We're in for the long haul. Augite looks like they have noticed the gift goal being claimed. Pivoting to Caramel. This one is a code goal, so I think we're just enter in the code. Have to defeat Dino Lord and Dino Planet. I don't really know anything about this game, but defeating Dino Lord and Dino Planet sounds pretty kick-ass. That's level 2 down for Dave. With some smart plays, Augite could very easily take this back, I think. We're only 2 squares behind. We have 8 levels in 2 of these games. I only need 1 more. Eggs are quick. In fact, did we see an egg already? No, we didn't play level 1, but that is a very quick egg. Speak to 3 bean NPCs. I've never seen that, and I don't know the route, but that is very quick, I imagine. There are a lot of quick goals still left on this card that Augite could get and just catch back up pretty easily. But we're committed here in C2. I feel like, though this one is challenging, if they make it through the level, it's probably pretty quick. Oh, those are eggs, aren't they? Yeah, I'll go ahead and mark that. There we go. We got the repair there, that's awesome. It's 3 levels down for Dave. Decently far into this level now. I'm imagining that we're probably gonna... Man, feel bad now. We're staying committed. Got just over 15 minutes left. Kind of running out of time to clear out even all of those quick goals, if that's what Augite wanted to do. Also, definitely don't have enough time left for the bingo. I don't think. But we are sticking to camouflage. Yeah, we were sticking to camouflage and probably going into Seaside if we get this done in time. It's a big if, though. Again, we are not using the guide, and this can be pretty slow if we're not doing it. is not the right way here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are a lot of quick goals left on here. I think Rock on Island is quick. 8 levels in 3 games. We already have 2 progress in that. That would be really quick if we go for like Mooncat or Campanella or something. Egg in 10 games is quick. We can wipe that out really fast. Yeah, there's plenty of room here to get ahead. I don't think Augite's looking for that right now, though. This is a quick goal. Hopefully if they... I mean, it's a quick goal if we can knock it out consistently. It doesn't look... I mean, we're having a little bit of hardship in it. Said Blockbuster is really fast. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. What am I looking at here? Taking another death here in Dino Planet. Get Me Out is quick. Oh, Blockbuster and Golfaria, yeah. Yeah, there are plenty of quick goals left on here. We kind of speed ran the slow goals first thing. Go ahead and prepare to send out a 10-minute warning for them. Augite was asking for that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing this camouflage goal in time. At least we're not going to be seeing the bingo in time. Nope. We got to go around. I think at this point, unless we see like... No, I don't think we're seeing the bingo at all. Augite can definitely still come back, though. They just need to be going for the quick goals. I'd say one more death here, and it would be a wonderful idea to pivot. Oh yeah, sorry, Dave. Thank you for catching that. Not too familiar with Caramel, but gotta be nearing the end of this level soon, right? This looks like a pre-boss gauntlet if I've ever seen one. Yep, got that goal for Dave. Going in for a weak shot? That's bold. I don't think we have time. Taking hits to the boss here. Is that about half HP? Man, this does not look like an easy boss either. We're close. Oh! That sucks. No! It's time to pivot, Augite. Ah, that was frustratingly close. We have already taken a death, so we're not going to be getting the bonus life. Although with this little time on the clock, I don't think it would be a good idea to go for it anyway. But we got to play really strongly now and not lose the lives we do have. Ooh, cutting that one close. Pivoting is out of the question. This has me wanting to play some more Caramel. I've really only seen the first level because it's really hard and I haven't beaten it. But this level looks really, really fun. We are taking out the first boss little by little. Send out this 10-minute warning here. Alright, we are in front of the boss again in Caramel. If we knock this out and do fast goals really fast, it's still definitely possible. We're down to 1 life left in Seaside. If we take this death, I don't think we have more time. Getting some good damage there. Taking a hit. Ah! It's time to pivot, Augite. I'm begging. No, we're committed. We are on our last life in Seaside, too. We still have not seen the laser enemies, and we haven't seen the several colored balls. And those are the biggest threats in the level, I think. Oh, yeah, we're running out of room here. Yeah, same situation that's gotten them the last few times. We're just going right back into it, though. I don't think we have time at this point to finish that goal. Honestly, I think that... Yeah, I think now at this point we don't have enough time for this Caramel goal. Definitely has time. I think maybe not enough time to catch up with the other fast goals afterwards, at least. taking damage in Caramel. And getting the repair in Caramel. We're at the first boss here in Seaside. Honestly, we might have just enough time if we take out these bosses quick, but it is weak shot. It's cutting it close for sure. And we're definitely going to want to skip the one-up game. I don't think we have time to complete it. Augite has definitely got a whole lot better at this level, just in the time that we've been seeing them play it. They're going through the meat of the level really, really well at this point. No, you don't have time for that, Dave. I think you just gotta let it go. Boss is on screen, taking a hit. I'd love to see them get this. Dang. Alright, we're seeing the pivot out. There's the 5-minute warning for them. GG, Dave. I don't know if that's officially a forfeit here. Dave might still claim this bingo, though. They have 5 minutes left to do it. It's definitely possible. Going into Rock On real quick. Seeing if we can get one last square. The squares definitely could matter for placement later. If you have more squares than someone that you're otherwise tied with, you have priority in playoffs. So it's definitely not a bad idea to get at least one or two more under your belt. Alright, we're at the really sketch part of the level that we've been struggling with. Getting one of those lasers cleared out quickly. And using some of our charged up shot to take care of the other one. That's very good. Still got probably about half the level left here to take care of before we are truly moving on. But it's certainly looking like the most promising of these seaside runs. Escaping some of these green boxes pretty well. It's like we're not doing chicken strat. Also, I'm gonna double check this, but yeah, this is completable in the tutorial. Which definitely seems like an easier move. It kind of gives you a head start on a few cavemen and on chickens. And the box clear out a lot of those. We are on to the boss. Let's see if we got it. Got about 2 minutes left to take this boss down. Be a very clutch bingo if they pull it off. Spear 2 on screen, by the way, my beloved. Taking a death there, but also using the death to push the boss all the way off screen. I've never seen that. We got 1 life left. Using our charge pretty aggressively here. It's going to pay off for them, I think. Come on, it's so close. There it is. As soon as we see the stage 2 cleared, they've got it. That's the bingo. That's the bingo with 1:30 on the clock. Very impressive. That is the game.
There you have it, folks.
Hey, good game, good game.
That was fun. Good game. GG.
This one was a really interesting one to watch. I want to wait for Augite to get back here before I commentate too much. They're still playing some rock on here.
Hey, fair enough. Oh, man.
But GG, this one was a really fun one to watch.
GG.
Had some really good luck in that Zold app.
The VOD.
It's gonna be an interesting VOD to review. Every time I go for
there was a point.
No, go ahead.
There was a point where I was going for Pilot Party, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I can do Campanella 2, and I don't know if I can do Pilot Quest, and then all of a sudden it hit me. Campanella 1! What am I doing?
Yeah, I might have said that a few times. Seeing you going for it in Pilot Quest was pretty wild to watch, because that one's probably the slowest one on there, but you had really good luck with the ingot.
Yes.
Really good luck in Zoldath too. That I feel like oftentimes you don't get the map piece in an easy to find spot.
My kind of mindset is like, okay, if I have the boots, I know that there typically is like the little acid area that you can walk through. So I'm like, okay, well, if I at least have this, there's an off chance. I think I also just got the boomerang as well. Hey, no worries. GG. That was so fun.
Good. I don't know why I'm typing in the text chat. Welcome back, Augite. This was a really fun match to watch. I was gonna say, a tactics is... we gotta talk about a tactics, guys. So to be clear, Dave, you pivoted to a tactics because you saw the message that Augite put in the chat. Is that right?
Indeed, I did, yes.
I've never seen something so cutthroat in my whole life, but it was a very good play.
I'm sorry, but it had to be done. I saw an opportunity, I'm like, okay, we go. Yeah, that was rude. That was very rude of me.
It worked, though. It worked. Augite did also have progress in a Pilot Party and was going for the Stage 2 in Campanella 3. Ended up pivoting out of that. When they were in a Tactics... Augite, you were in a Tactics for a minute, weren't you? Can you pull up your playtime? I'm really curious. Yeah, 30 minutes in a Tactics.
Whoa. What is the gift in the Tactics again?
The gift in the Tactics is 12 levels, and I think that this might be the first time that has ever happened in a bingo match.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Augite got
Hell
the gift.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Augite, I do also want to point out, you had a really, really good progress in the 8 levels goal. That would have been a really quick one to pivot to, get it in like Mooncat, Campanella, something with a lot of quick levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got, because each wave in Campanella 3 counted as a level, so by the time you got to the second boss, you had progress in that. You also had that progress, Dave. And the ranked matches in a Tactics also count as levels. So if you go for just a few more of those on top of that square, And you got it through campaign missions alone in the process of getting the gift. Yeah, that would have been like some really good synergy there. Let me see here.
I must have been pretty close with Campanella.
Once a tactics was on screen, like Augite said, they got activated like a sleeper agent. Yeah, good job on that weak shot. I was calling like the whole time in that last run. I was like, I don't think we have enough time to finish this.
No.
You ended up finishing with like a minute 20 left on the clock.
Oh, incredible! I was nervous. I didn't know if I could do it.
Yeah, it was very close. Yeah, wanted to get it, but tried other goals instead.
Well,
that was a pretty smart pivot early on.
I saw you
honestly.
get beat. I saw you beat stage 2 in Seaside Drive, and I was like, oh no. Okay, so they're like confident with Seaside Drive. This is my last kind of ditch effort here.
Yeah, they were not racing you. We were in what were we in before we pivoted to Rock On? We were in Caramel for Dino Lord for a while.
Ooh,
trying to get that one.
I didn't even see it. I'm pretty confident with Caramel. I just cherried it, so like I feel like a little Dino Lord action could have been pretty good.
Augite, you improved very quickly. It was really satisfying watching your first few runs burn out early, and then like one after another, you were getting like inches away from victory. That was really compelling to watch.
Dino Planet is such a fun like level to learn.
I've never seen it. I've only seen stage 1 of Caramel, and now I really want to play more Caramel, because that stage looked really fun.
It's so good. I love it. I hated it at first, and then as soon as I committed every single day, play a little bit of Caramel, and then eventually, yeah, I got the cherry. It was really satisfying.
Really good Bushido Ball gameplay, too. You knocked out that goal relatively quick. I do also want to point out, a way to make that a lot quicker, you can go into the options and reduce the score goal from 8 to 4. So you only need to score 4 goals to finish a round. Makes that square, well, half as slow.
That's good to know.
But even considering that you weren't doing that, you got it decently quick. Did not take very many losses in that. Yeah, one cheaty thing that it allows. As long as it doesn't say, with default options, you're allowed to fiddle with the options as much as you want.
Oh.
That applies for a hyper contender as well.
Yeah.
The GG, this one was a really fun round to watch.
Cool.
I think y'all are gonna enjoy watching the VOD.
No doubt.
Yeah, GG, this one was fun to watch.
Sweet, thanks for casting.
Yeah, my pleasure. I've pretty much only casted C2 matches, because I'm in C2, and I like casting my fellow C2 friends.
Indeed. I think it's also good to have like that familiarity with C2 at least. Because like I could not imagine trying to cast an A tier.
Right?
Never
no,
mind.
I'm
even a
so
B
intimidated.
Tier,
Anytime like
my
a beer
eyes
and
just darting.
anytime a B or A tier is like, can we get a caster? I'm like, I'm free, but like, I don't think you want me casting your game. Like half of these games, I'm asking chat. I'm like, so does this like count for that? Yeah, an A tier.
It's just a
I
total
would get
whirlwind
so
to watch.
outpaced so quickly. I would need like 2 co-casters.
Augite just said that Juice wins over Seltzer. I have a secret. I had a secret tactic. I put Seltzer in my juice.
No!
Or, like sparkling water.
Did you do that like
That's right.
right before we started?
I had it from the beginning.
Oh no! Just a raw competitive edge. There's no winning that.
That's right. So no shame in that. That's how it happened.
All right.
Incredible.
Any final words before we depart?
Yeah, I've got a word. Van Strummer, I'm coming for ya.
Oh.
This is my call out.
Whoa, a call out.
I'm pointing at the camera, but I'm not on camera, but I'm pointing at the camera.
When
Van
are you
Strummer,
playing Van Strummer?
I'm coming for you.
Is that one next week?
Next.
Ooh. I'll have to, like... I want to watch the scheduling chat like a hawk. I want to cast that one bad.
Awesome.
Alright, well, again, GG. Have a good rest of your day, y'all.
Thanks, you too, and thanks, Augite. That was a real fun match. GG.
Alright. Have a good one, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Dave is embracing his role. He's the C2 anti-hero for sure. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna turn the screen off. Mwah!